With its large engines and lightest curb weight among the three trike models, Harley-Davidson's Freewheeler acts as a stoplight burner for the whole trike family. With its two, wider rear tires, the Milwaukee-Eight 117 produces a lot of power that is transferred to a bigger contact patch, resulting in amazing acceleration that can be felt all the way to the red line. Pushing the huge fairing or windshield requires no effort at all, but it exposes the pilot to more wind, which makes the flight more taxing, particularly on lengthy flights. But its roomy trunk may fit a holiday bag for a weekend getaway or a good amount of shopping. To assist keep it under control, a substantial revamp in 2018 for 2019 included a completely new tricycle frame with a solid rear axle and an early version of the current Reflex Defensive Rider System safety kit. Out of the three available trike types, the Freewheeler bears the closest resemblance to vintage trikes, particularly the well-known Harley-Davidson Survey vehicles that were employed as police aids throughout the 1990s. The 2024 M8114 Freewheeler is a step up from the original model's 107 cubic inch engines, giving it a bit more power in terms of Milwaukee-Eight size. The 2024 HD Freewheeler has a torque of 119 pound-feet and 90 horsepower. It is comparatively difficult to stall or drag engines with this torque value. Remember that the corner-sensitive traction control technology allows you to get the most out of your bike tire investment without causing damage to the rear, while the huge dual rear contact patch provides unmatched road traction. Going back to a single camera, the pushrod tube shape and nosecone area are both returning to the twin-cam era standard thanks to the big twin architecture. It's different in appearance, but I prefer it. With self-adjusting hydraulic lifters and 4 poppets per head, hence the 8 in the name, the bigger machines in this series do not have variable valve timing. The displacement of 1,868 cc and the respectable 10.5:1 compression ratio produced by the 102 mm bore and 114.3 mm stroke allow for good middle throttle tolerance. Most of the waste heat is removed from the jug by its cooling fins. But an oil cooler gives the engine's vitality a bit more temperature protection. The bike is smoother and easier to handle with the assist and slip clutch added because of its wide friction range and small clutch lever pull weight, which provides a layer of mechanical pull torque management. The Freewheeler is ideal for driving on super slabs because it can reach a peak speed of around 110 miles per hour and appears to have great gas mileage at 75 miles per hour. Additionally, it has an electric reverse capability that makes parking spots easier to navigate without requiring forward planning. With its stubby front end and beer can fork skirt, which conceals the full sweeping area of the RWU fork, a front end that harks back to the first hydraulic forks of the 1940s, the Freewheeler epitomizes the history of the Harley-Davidson trike. Traditional headlights on the Cyclops even employ halogen lamps instead of LED emitters, along with incandescent taillights and blinkers. The bodywork is the same as last year, but the front fenders have been replaced with new ones that are specially designed to match the bobbed back fenders. The ignition switch and a single circular analog gauge, which supports a series of idiot lights on the surface of the top handlebar's riser clamp to finish the instruments, are housed in the classic design of the tank console. It doesn't really matter if the deep scoop seat is 26.2 inches from the ground because you won't need to prop your feet up at stops or place them anywhere close to Fred Flintstone when navigating the parking lot. The footrests provide complete support for both the pilot and the pillion has a set of JC bars that are as strong as an anchor. With 2 square feet of dry, safe storage available in the side-opening rear box, the Freewheeler may be used for light sightseeing and errand running. The Freewheeler's double downtube, dual cradle frames, which has a square section backbone for further strength and stiffness, is made of light steel. The expanded swing arm portion likewise makes use of MIG-welded lightweight steel components with plate joints that are rectangular in shape. Instead of the back wheels being independently articulated, the axle is a single, solid piece. While it may be rather responsive when changing lanes with different shoulder and height disparities or crossing railroad tracks, it also transfers more road shocks to the pilot. On the other side, it feels fantastic at speeds on generally smooth roads. You must cross. The actual fork's angle is 32.2 degrees with 3.96 inches of trail. Therefore, there needs to be an offset at the triple tree even if the steering head sets a rake angle of 26 degrees from vertical. This allows for even more steady tracking at high speeds. Even though there is no need for a manual adjustments, HD chose a pair of 49mm Showa forks with dual bending valve technology, which offers event-driven damping changes for a ride that is significantly superior to a standard vanilla stem. 2 emulsion shocks take care of things in the back, and the standard wrench-type adjuster is used to adjust the preload. Once the weight is established, you may easily and without the need for tools alter it for variations in passenger and baggage weight using the hand-adjustable knob located behind the seat. Cast aluminum rims with bias black walls from the Dunlop HD series in 130/60-19 are designed to fit low-profile tires that were released a few years ago. The rear rings in 215/45-18 are virtually identical to those seen on automobiles. More power is available where the rubber hits the road thanks to this, giving you a strong hole punch with lots of roll on reserve. Regarding the braking system, each of the 2 rear tires has a single pot anchor along with a 270mm disc in addition to 4 pot calipers and twin 300mm discs on the front wheels. There is accessible angle-sensitive ABS.